contract something, and then he loses his life and his children become fatherless. Unless he loses his wife, he passed it to his wife, so the children become fatherless and motherless. Where is the odogu in that? Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So before I start today's video, I'm going to show you guys this dress, my dress that I'm wearing. I still have exact same color print available. For those of you that may not know, I sell a lot of this African style, Ankara style clothing, and this one is a boo-boo pockets, and this is below the knee, very comfortable. I wanted to quickly share it with you guys in case you want them. I sell this, and I'm going to put the number on the screen for any of you that may be interested. And we post all over the world. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, we post all around the world. So if you want them, what ends up happening sometimes is that I share a video like this, and before some people come to order it, it's already gone. Maybe people already fall in love. People already fall in love with the style or the fabric or the pattern, that they rush it, and people that come later may not have it available. But this one at the moment is available. Okay, I'll show you guys again. You can screen grab it, screenshot it, screen whatever you want to call it, and send it to that number on the screen, and place your order. And for the longest time, men have been asking me, oh, Summer, you don't have something for men. Now we have things for men as well. We have some lovely shirts that I believe a lot of our men would love to wear. And please don't forget, contact us on this number, and definitely we will supply you these beautiful men's shirts as well. So today I want to share this story with you guys. Apparently it was shared by, or the person that made it popular amongst Nigerians is our Nigerian guy they call Very Dark Man, and about this man that a married man. Okay, because if he's single, he'll be like, oh, he's a free agent. You know, I don't know about the country. If there's Islam, it can be like, oh yeah, but even that, like, I don't even think Islam allows this. I think it's, for what we know, Islam allows a man to have up to 4 wives. But okay, now I'll let you guys watch this video. And what's interesting is the fact that a lot of people, okay, basically it's the story of this man, a married man, a family man, that apparently was sleeping with so many women and filming these encounters. So apparently he was being investigated for a different story altogether, and they found all these tapes. Before I say anything else, I want you guys to watch and hear exactly how Very Dark Man shared the story, and I'll come back and say what's on my mind about it.
Alright, so because I could not sleep during the early hours of today, I was just surfing through the internet, and I stumbled on the craziest story ever. When I mean crazy, crazy. Okay, so this guy on my screen, his name is Baltasar Ebang Engomga, and according to the story, he is the boss of ANIF in Equatorial Guinea. What does ANIF stand for? ANIF stands for National Financial Investigation Agency of Equatorial Guinea. Now, what do? They fight against money laundering, terrorist financing, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. So just like Nigeria, where we get EFCC and NIA, so then there be the combination of EFCC and NIA. Now, what did this guy do? According to the story, that they suspected him of being fraudulent in the company or in the agency. So they decided to investigate him. Now so now they go this guy house. So they start to search for things. Next thing, they can stumble on some tapes, some X-rated tapes. Only for these people to carry the tapes, so may they slaughter me. The first thing where they see, now this guy, when in the knock one of the president's sister inside the office. All these videos that I tell you about, I don't see plenty. Like, I don't see at least 60 before this morning, right? And when I tell you the videos are crazy, I mean crazy. They slaughtered the other one according to the story, and they saw him with his own blood brother's sister, with his own blood brother's wife. His own blood brother's wife. He did knock him. Now they don't even find out, say 2 pikin inside him brother children and even get her. They slaughtered another one. A video with this guy and person wife where get belle. Person wife where get belle. Guy the chopper. They slaughtered another one. This guy with his own cousin. Oh, but it's the apple, oh. Now only God know what I they see for everywhere they bro. There's some story that you'll be like, what? This guy and his own cousin. Slotting another one. This guy and a particular lady. This one is married, right? But she too, she also has videos of herself and some other women where she said they chop the women. So she they chop them, recruit for them. Then she too, she go chop the woman. Based on say she they do man and woman. Right. They slot am in more videos of her inside office. You can't get one particular one when I watch. I say, wait a minute, wait till they go on for years. So the guy just open in bowl. I just put for that sink where they take the piece for inside that toilet sink. One woman your carry man you put for the bowl like just drink all the piece. All the piece now she drink. She collect all the piece, drink and shh. From there as if na cup. Bro, all these people in power and only God knows what they do. God of Israel. Your own cousin. Now let me even bust your head, right? There's another one again where the woman, children, they for background. Instead that one made that one make video for her son. Now when they tell children, Teresa, live there with their language. Do you understand? The Peking just live there, she starts. The children live with him, she starts, she no care. Obviously, this guy they give them money. So, but for now, according to the story, he has been arrested by the president of Equatorial Guinea. Now, first things first, right? Me, I watched the video. Based on my observation, I noticed that none of them be minor. None of them be minor. All of them are adults. Do you understand? All of them are adults. And the way he made those videos. See, I said I was watching the video. There are videos where we say you do for road. Public road. Do you understand? Like when, okay, I think there are times where people don't use that road. I don't know what to be in fetish. Center of the road. The one where they do for beach. Public beach. I said I watch all those videos at my head they burst. Public beach. Did you? Different one. It's like office. It's oh God of Israel. Well, if I say this Puff Daddy thing don't they go round. It don't reach Equatorial Guinea. Very soon it go reach Nigeria. Well, back to what I was saying. I don't think the guy did anything wrong against the constitution. He did a lot of things wrong against principles of life, like your brother's wife, your cousins, another man's wife that is pregnant. To crown it up, this one is happily married. He said happily married man with 6 children. He gets 6 pikin, fine wife. And this tape I'm telling you about, over 300. Oh my god. Equatorial Guinea, I hail you now. Shout out to you all in Equatorial Guinea. I don't know say like this now. I don't even know say when I'm strong like that. Anyways, I dey wait for the next person where you go happen to Nigeria so that we go see who go learn and who go learn the hard way. Don't play. Alright, so a lot of you are getting this story of this man mixed up. This man, Baltasar Ebang Engomga of Equatorial Guinea, was not arrested because of all those knacking tapes. This man was arrested because in his office, they were suspecting him of being fraudulent. So they carried out investigation and the investigation led them to his house. While they were looking for evidence, document and everything to prove that he was fraudulent, that was when they came across those tapes. Those over 300 and something tapes. Now, a lot of things, men, especially men, who need to learn from this thing. If you watch those videos, like me, I get over 80 of the videos, right? If you watch those videos, none of those women were forced. None of them were forced. None of them were minors. As a matter of fact, some of those videos, now the women, they even adjust the camera. They look the camera face to face, they laugh. Those were people's wives, the president's daughter, people's wife, people pregnant wife. Do you understand? There was no jazz, there was nothing. And before you think the man is using his influence of his political office or is using influence of maybe he has money to knock all those people, it's not true. Because the Attorney General of the Federation wife did it. So if you knock the Attorney General of the Federation wife, that one go get money, obviously. President's sister, the president's daughter did it. In that one, the IG of their police did it. So it's not influence or it's not money. These women were willingly giving their kwekus to this man. Do you understand? He seek consent 100%. Why? If you go deeper, you see men, a lot of una go just marry wife, una keep for house, una go neglect them, una bring money for food, give them money for school fees, make them don't buy clothes. If you say that the only thing where women need, women like attention, they need attention, give them attention. I'm pretty sure that man saw the loopholes of their husbands, and immediately he proposed all those things to those women. They were okay. They were happy. The camera did their face. They didn't care if this video will ever come out. They spread leg. Some of them are then carry their own saliva, put for the toto, for the guy. Yes. The one will even get belelo send. See those ones for in office, about 4 for in office, 2 get belle, 1 for in office. They look the camera. They no care. Me, the person who I even pity for all these things, now the man wife. To think they knock all those women without CD. You go come see knocking wife. That's number 1. Number 2, everybody they talk about only this guy video, but this particular woman video, I want video alone. It passed like 15 of different women. Now only another one of one man, and I think the other man was her husband. She has the same video with her husband where she get with this man. Every other one this woman has is with different women, young girls, older women and all. She could just carry them, who? Suck tutu. Carry them, who? Suck tutu. This one, or she go the suck person tutu. Or there go be like 4 for inside the room. 3 go the suck her own, or she go the suck 3 own. She had her own phase. I don't know why now only this man who know they see. But I guess, okay, yes, because of the man public office. Man, stop neglecting your wives. This is the internet generation. Unlike before where it go hard for somebody to meet your wife, this is internet. Small thing, they don't start to the chat. If the guy they said jeans, your wife will say she want order jeans for you. Next thing, maybe through she want order jeans. The guy don't start to hype your wife. Oh, your wife look, you look beautiful. I'm sure your husband is treating you well. Next thing, when I don't start to talk. Next thing, you never know. Because you are nowhere to be found. Because ask yourself a question right now. How were these women so comfortable with their husbands at home? They were so comfortable to be doing all those. If you check out well, even their husbands are guilty of the same thing these women are doing in that video. But it still doesn't justify anything. If at all say you no go shame for your husband, shame for your children. If at all say you no go shame for your wife, shame for your children. It's just an embarrassment. But for me, this guy did not commit any crime at all. The only one where pay me is the crime against, oh my goodness, crime against moral and principle. The one where knock him brother wife, give him belly, get picking inside him brother children. That is the craziest of them all. Every other one is just there. Your own blood brother. In pastor, wife, and all those other people. But you see that his brothers? Oh, nah. Crazy. I said the videos plenty for my hand and they look them and say, wow. Anyways, it is what it is. You better take care of your wife, give your wife attention. Else, Baltasar Ebang Engomga is going to make her learn. And she might learn the hard way while smiling on the camera. Peace and love. Don't play.
Yeah. So, from what a very dark man is saying, I haven't seen the videos. To be honest, I haven't seen the videos. Going by somebody like him that watched it. But from what he's saying, they're all adult women, right? There were no minors in it. And these women were happy. Well, they looked comfortable getting filmed. They didn't seem to have any qualms about it. And, you know, so there's no story of being forced, if you know what I mean, the R word, you know, so, and all of that. Now, I want to firstly speak about those that come out and say, this guy is Odogu, this guy, they praise him like he has done something amazing. There's nothing amazing he's done. Because let me tell you guys, right, for someone to have been to, these are the ones that are on tape. They said almost 400 different women on tape. Then think about the ones that are not on tape. It's not about loving bedroom dance. This is beyond that. You have to realize in some cases where it becomes like someone has an issue, someone has a problem. This man has a problem. And then like they said in that video, there's no crime there. These women are adults. They agreed. They didn't look for us. That according to Very Dark Man, the women were actually the ones arranging the camera. Oh wow, sorry. The women were the ones actually arranging the camera and making sure it's well positioned and all of that jazz, you know. So yeah, in that area we can say, oh yeah, well, they're all adults. They do whatever adults wants to do, whatever. But coming back to the point of the man has a problem. I'm not going to say these women are innocent. That's what I'm saying. But let's think about the denominating factor, because we don't know if some of these women, it may have been only him that they were with outside of their marriages, but he is one person we know that was with all these women. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so like I said, it's the denominating factor. For this man to have allegedly slept with his own cousin, his brother's wife, to the point of producing 2 children with his brother's wife. I'm not saying the brother's wife is innocent, right? I'm speaking of those that call this man Odogu. You guys tell me, what is Odogu about, you know, doing that with your brother's wife? That is a sickness. That's how I feel. That is a sickness. There is nothing Odogunized about it. There's nothing. There's something wrong. The brother's wife that went with him too, there's something, she shouldn't be doing that. That's wrong as well. Morally wrong, right? So I'm going back to the point of Odogu. What is Odogu about? Lacking morals. There's nothing Odogu about it. That is the point I'm trying to bring out. What is the Odogu? According to those that watch the videos, he did all of these things raw. No protection. Someone being so reckless and not worrying about his health or what he may spread in this day and age. You don't call that Odogu. That is recklessness. What is there to praise? What about, let's actually be honest. What about if this man had brought something home to his wife that is at home? Will you still say he's Odogu? Or he contracts something and then he loses his life and his children become fatherless. Unless he loses his wife, he passed it to his wife. So the children become fatherless and motherless. Where is the Odogu in that? You understand? I'm just trying to say, okay, let's even talk about, okay, adults do what adults want to do, blah, 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 and all of that. If you think about the aspect of the allegation of being with his cousin, his blood, and being with his brother's wife, and fathering 2 children with his brother's wife. His brother's wife had done something wrong as well. I'm speaking about those that call this guy Odogu. Please, what is Odogu about it? I don't see it. I honestly don't see it. I want to also say something about what he now said. Very Dark Man said again that, you know, a lot of these women, they are well-off women. The president's daughter, I saw the list today. His pastor's wife. His pastor's wife. Now let's not come here and be acting like saints. You understand? A lot of people have fallen short in one way or the other. You understand? That's not what this video is about. But the fact that, you know, people can make mistakes, get carried away, had an affair, you know, or whatever. But this is more than a fling here and, you know, a fling or a mistake. This was a habit. There are people that have had affairs and then one day they snap out of it and be like, oh, no, this is it, I don't want to do this anymore. Or there are some married men that have dated, they date one, after a few years they date another. I'm not saying these are justified, but I'm just talking about the fact that this man seems, from what we're seeing is like, he's like no control, he's just going up and down, right? Let me list, I think I screenshot some of the list, this is not even the complete list. They said the wife of the director of presidential security, the attorney general's wife, the daughter of the director general of police, the wife of his pastor's little brother, his godfather's wife, his bodyguard's wife. Where is bodyguard? His bodyguard's wife, 15 friends of his younger sister, his pastor's wife, the wife of several ministers, including Minister Oburu. I don't know who that is. And it says his own little brother's wife, his uncle's pregnant wife. And the list goes on. They said his cousin as well. I don't want to, like, there is so much about this story, but I wanted us to talk about this idea of calling this Odogu, because this is how another man may be like, oh wow, he's being called Odogu. Wow, you know, it becomes something interesting. There's nothing interesting about that would make a man become, I don't know how to say, there's nothing about it that makes a man a real man. I think that's the best way I can put it. Let me say it again. From what they have narrated, none of the women were forced, so we can say, oh, married woman. Although he said something about men neglecting their wives, we don't know what their stories are, but that is actually a thing where some men, and that's how I feel about this, right? Unfaithful. Let me say, I feel like it hurts more when, let's say, a woman has been faithful, but the husband was unfaithful, or a man has been faithful and his wife was unfaithful. I believe that it would be better. If it would be better if the faithful men, especially those that produce children outside, that they should find out that their wives have been unfaithful. I feel like those men are the ones that deserve women that have been unfaithful, and that the children that he thought were his, they don't belong to him. I'm human. You know what I mean? This is me. I'm human. I'm not God. So I'm just saying that I feel like it hurts more when a woman has been faithful, but the husband has been unfaithful, or a man has been faithful, but the wife was unfaithful and brought children out there. Something else I actually want to show is that, you know, I've said it several times, unfaithfulness is wrong. Let's not come here and sugarcoat it. But it has shown us, stories like this keep showing us, there's actually, men do not have monopoly of unfaithfulness. Women are able to do it too. Imagine a woman that decided 2 of the children do not belong to her husband, but the man did not know. You said there's no monopoly. God, no. There's no monopoly of unfaithfulness, you know. But anyways, it's such a messy story. I came across it and I wanted to quickly share it. The area that really did bother me is the area that people felt like this guy is Odogu, and I'm wondering, there's nothing Odogu about it. That's recklessness, that's carelessness, and being, what's the word, morally decayed. Like I said, it's not like, oh, one fling happened and, you know, people make mistakes, right? But this is not a mistake. This is a pattern. This has become, from what the reports are, a lifestyle. And there's nothing there for me. There's absolutely nothing there to be proud of, or people should hail him for. Especially, think about it. If he had contracted something, lost his life, and the wife lost her life, where would be the Odogu then to raise his children? Anyways, I came across that story and I wanted to quickly share with you guys. As always, that's how I feel about it. And as always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.